Hey guys, it's Coach Trina and Coach Nick here with Friction, and we're here to break down your workout for today. So for your warm-up, we have a 15, 10, 5 PVC pass-throughs, PVC overhead squat, a front to back scale hinge per leg, and then we'll stretch, we'll hit child's pose, we'll stretch out the ankles, and then our hips as well. So for your warm-up with that PVC pass-through, grab a PVC pipe, take a wide grip, and all you're gonna do is start in the front and then take that PVC pipe overhead and all the way to the back. Backwards and back to the front is 1. You'll do 15 of those, then you'll do 10 of those, you'll do 5 of those. After those pass-throughs, we have PVC overhead squats. So keep that wide grip. All you're gonna do, we're gonna externally rotate the shoulders, our armpits are facing forward, and then keeping our chest up, we're gonna take our hips back and down, and then break parallel and stand all the way up. Front to back scale hinge after that, your last movement here. So arms out to the side, that leg is going to be in that front plane, and we're going to take it and we're going to hinge and get our chest down to the ground so that we're parallel with that, and then come back to the front. So 15 on each leg, 10 on each leg, 5 on each leg. After that, for your stretching and mobility today, we're going to go a minute per side in child's pose, left and right, a minute per side in dorsiflexion, and then a minute in frog. So child's pose, you'll lay down on the ground, knees will be apart, feet will be together, arms are going to reach out nice and long, and then we're going to go to the left and to the right. So take those hands, walk them over just a little bit. You'll get a big stretch throughout the lat, and then you'll hit the other side as well. So make sure we're really trying to find length throughout the fingertips there, dropping the chest down to the floor as much as we can, looking for that stretch. For dorsiflexion, if you have something heavy, go ahead and grab that. You're going to prop it up onto the knee, take a really tight lunge here so that we're sitting down onto that back foot, leaning into that weight on our knee and really getting a big stretch throughout that ankle. If you don't have a weight or anything at home, you can simply use some body weight pressure and just lean into it. Just make sure that that back foot stays on the ground, that front foot is staying flat, and that knee is reaching. You can get it past the toe. Frog is going to be your last stretch today. So we're going to stay on the ground for this one. Chest is down, hips are wide, so knees are apart and feet are apart as well. We're dropping the chest down if we can, and then if you can, try to dorsiflex the foot in this so that it's staying nice and out to the side. Hang out there for a minute, be easy getting out of that one. It can feel a little strenuous. For your strength today, guys, we have an overhead squat. It's going to be a 5 by 5 climbing, and you are going to take this from the ground. So 2 different options here to get that bar overhead. You can snatch it, or you can clean it and then back rack it and press it out of the back. So if you are going to snatch it, you're going to take that wide grip. From here, you're going to shrug, high pull, punch those arms up, land in that power position, and then stand all the way up. We talked about that overhead squat in the warm-up, but so same mechanics. Armpits facing forward, chest stays nice and tall, feet stay nice and flat. Send the butt and hips back and down, break parallel, and stand all the way up. Really make sure that we're keeping the shoulders nice and active in them, and in this. That way, we're pressing up into the bar. Try to think about trying to break that bar in half as well. Keep tension. So that is your overhead squat. It is a 5 by 5 climbing. If you do want to clean and back rack it and press, what that is going to look like is from those shins, shrug, high pull, get that clean grip so it's just outside shins and thighs. Then from here, you're going to do a little push press onto the back, and then from here, you'll widen your grip into that snatch grip, and then you will dip, drive, and get that bar overhead. So a little snatch grip push jerk from behind the neck to get that bar over. Your Metcon today is 3 rounds for time. You have 15 seconds per leg in a front scale, 15 seconds per leg in a back scale, and then 10 overhead squats. Your weight today is 115-75 for competitive. We'll go 75-55 for recreational, and empty bar for lifestyle. Cap is 8 minutes, so it's short and sweet today. So for that front scale, arms are going to be out to the side. Take one leg, prop it up. That front toe is pointed. We're balancing with all of our weight in the opposite foot, really engaging the hip flexors and the quads, keeping that leg nice and straight. And then for the back scale, same idea. However, we're just going to drop the chest to the ground. That back leg is out long. Arms are still out to the side. Overhead squats. I don't think we need to go over that one more time, but the idea of this workout is to create some stability here with these scales. This overhead squat's going to get you breathing a little heavy. So after you get done with that first set of 10, going back to your scales, just make sure that you breathe, stabilize, and keep good pace. Stay unbroken on these if you can. If you don't have a barbell at home, this can be done with a PVC pipe or a broomstick, or if you have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, some kind of weighted object, just do 5 and 5 per arm. So you'll do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Rent today is 30-20-10 thread the needle or thoracic rotation per side. So you're going to come into that tabletop position here, and then from here you're going to take one hand, you're going to reach up and then through this little window here that you create with your arm and your leg, and then open it back up. So every time you come up is 1. You're going to do that 30 times on the right, 30 times on the left, then 20 and 10. That is it for your workout today, guys. We will see you next time.